Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And today I have for us a newly released Seiko SPB299. This is the Save the Oceans special edition of the 1968 Divers Reinterpretation, so the 200 meter. And this dial is by far my favorite one of these so far. I think the initial relaunch was just the stainless steel bezel, matte black dial with the, then they had another blue dial with a black bezel. So those came out. Then there was the green interpretation. I'm probably missing one along the way. We still have a few of those in stock. Maybe I'll do a review of all of the ones we have. But for today, I just wanted to focus on this new one that just trickled in. And I really love the textured dial on this. I think the blue is great. I even love the splash of the baby blue on the second hand here. So by far my favorite colorway so far on this model. I think it looks great. The bezel on these almost has a, to my eye, if not, it's not quite like a sapphire look, but it's definitely more of like almost a polished ceramic, although I have not seen that listed anywhere and have not read that anywhere. So I think it's just a very well painted, I don't even want to say aluminum bezel, but it looks great nonetheless. So I know I have gotten questions, is it a ceramic bezel? I do not believe it is, but I really just think the dark blue on that light blue dial looks great. So we have a 42 millimeter case. I measured straight across here, 3 to 9, 42 millimeters even. I measured it 13.3 millimeters thick. Happened to look at it on Seiko's site and saw that they listed it at 12.5, and I kind of questioned myself. And what I think it is they are not measuring from the very center of the case where the Seiko logo is kind of raised here. And so when I measured it from the very middle to the very top of this crystal, I came up with 13.3. However, when I moved it to the edge and off of that, I did get about 12.5. So that's where that's coming up. So whether or not that really kind of sits into the wrist or not from a height perspective is probably depending on how tight you wear your watches. Lug to lug, I measured it at 48.6 millimeters. We have a 20 millimeter lug width, tapering to 18 at the last link here, and then back out to 20 millimeters at the deployant clasp. Standard Seiko bracelet and clasp here. Do have micro adjustability, however, nothing on the fly. Just your traditional spring bar pinholes here on the clasp itself. Again, stylish stainless steel case back, your Seiko logo there. You can see special edition underneath it. Unsigned screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance, and underneath that solid stainless steel case back is a 6R35 movement, giving us 70 hours of power reserve. I measured this watch, or weighed this watch on the full stainless steel bracelet at 184.3 grams. And again, I just love to see that dial. When I first saw it, it caught my eye. I won't say it's Grand Seiko white birch-esque, but the thought did cross my mind. So maybe I will grab one of those at some point too and just kind of do a video comparing the texture on the dials. So I'm not ready to go there yet on this dial, but it did make me think of that watch. I'll leave it at that. So again, I think this is a really nice watch. I like the blue. I just, overall, I think it looks great. So on my 6 3/4 inch wrist, lug to lug is gonna work for me. Those of you who watch the channel know I prefer anything under 50, preferred under 48. So it's right on the edge for me on my 6 3/4 inch wrist at 48.6. Sweet spot for me, I love the 44 to 46, but again, I think pull this off, and I think it's gonna work on a variety of wrist sizes. So again, thanks for viewing. I'll give you a quick loom shot. If there's anything I can do for you, please email me, brad@brentlmiller.com. Great loom is to be expected. And I did not give you bezel action, so let's do that quick. while we have the loom fired up. I went over, but the alignment on this one was pretty good. A lot of the new Seikos we've had coming in stock, I've noticed the alignment on most of them, not all, has been really pretty good. So happy to see that. As always, thanks for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video.